Hello and welcome back. I was rather pleased the other day when everything seemed to be going very smoothly, and I thought, great, well, hopefully it will continue in the next meetings, won't it? But in a moment today when I sat there with the computer, I thought, as I'm in the entertainment and event industry, I'll go back through a few of their meetings and see what sort of things were going on in that committee. And I came across a video that seems to be related, sadly, to one of the ones that we've talked about before, where Councillor Brooks walked off in a bit of a huff, and everybody seemed to be rather annoyed about it. And it was brought up at the start of this events meeting that the council officers had to spend some time editing the video that I was commenting on. So the one where I thought it was bad behaviour by Councillor Brooks actually was after it had been edited. And they were talking about the minutes of the meeting, and one councillor said that she didn't think it was particularly accurate and she wanted the minutes changing to reflect what really happened, which of course we didn't see.
It says here that it mentions that one of the councillors left the meeting at 12:03, and that's all that's said on it. Bearing in mind that we have had to edit and remove part of the YouTube recording of that meeting, I would actually like it to be said in those minutes that there was a heated exchange, bad language was used to the chair, and then the councillor left the meeting.
And that's accurate, and
yes, it
at
is.
the end of the day, if that's what councillors want to agree, that's perfectly acceptable, Chair.
Okay.
Do you
So
like
you
me
can
to
agree
propose?
that's subject to that amendment.
propose that?
Just a minute. This is events and comms, it's personnel that knows.
No, it was events and comms. It was events and
It's a
comms.
majority vote on the minutes if need be.
Yeah. Well, I'll second that because I'll second that. I will second that because I know exactly what was said.
Yes.
So, and I know that members of staff spent a large amount of their time having to go through said recording to edit it out. So yes, I am aware, and it definitely was events and comms. So I will second that, and we need to have a vote on that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So can we have a vote, please?
All in
That
favour
fall?
first.
Yeah, for putting what actually happened in the minutes.
Well, that's fairly straightforward. An unnamed councillor did something, and they've all voted to actually have the minutes adjusted to reflect more accurately what was actually said.
Unfortunately, I can't vote because I'd already left the meeting at 11:30 to go and have my ears sorted out.
So you can choose not to vote, but you can vote if you've no reason to believe that the minutes are that suggestion's inaccurate.
Okay.
But you may prefer not to vote
Well,
if it's not within your knowledge.
I can't see how I can vote because I wasn't here.
Right, so we've got 2 in favour, Chair,
Okay. Right, so let's,
and you need to do against and abstain.
yes, I can have against and abstain. Oh, so you're abstaining.
So of those voting, there's 2 in favour, 1 against, it passes.
It passes, right? Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Great, so we move on to Ivan Bunn.
To move item 44, elevate it up the agenda and invite Ivan Bunn to speak about the item that he's come to talk about. Ivan, if you're okay with that, I propose that second, and then a vote on that, bringing that forward. Thank you. That's 3, 4, and abstentions and against. Okay, thank you. So that's
So Ivan's given his time to come and make a little presentation at the meeting, and they just need to move it in the agenda. So you either vote for it, against it, or you can abstain. Or one councillor doesn't seem to have made any decision at all.
We'll record that as one person didn't vote.
didn't vote. Okay, Ivan, so if you'd like to speak, please.
Can I just say something? Councillor Raffensperger is very keen to extend my behaviour, it seems. However, I don't think council is aware of the kind of abuse that I get from people online and messaged.
Well, we thought we got past it, but clearly it took a while for Councillor Brooks to have a think about what to do next. So instead of moving on to Ivan Bunn and his presentation, we got this.
So I'm sorry, but this, because.
No, but I'm upset because it's something that we're
totally.
trying to move on from. People drag us back.
Councillor Brooks, that item has been finished with. We are now dealing with Ivan Bunn talking about item 44. We can talk about this after the meeting if you wish, or at some other point, but not during this meeting. Quite frankly, we've had enough disruption to meetings. We don't need any more.
Exactly.
Thank you. Councillor Answer.
Could I just say I didn't mention any names, I referred to a point in the minutes.
Yes.
Okay, so we need to now
Yes.
move to the
Yeah.
agenda item.
Okay. Thank you. Item 44. Thank you, Ivan.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone.
If you'd behaved badly in public, knew it got recorded, but luckily got it edited so it made you look slightly less worse, this was a really daft thing to do. And also pretty disrespectful to the person you've invited to come and speak to the meeting. I felt really sorry for him, but clearly everybody, the other councillors, the officials, they'd all had enough. I just wish people could control what they say. There's no need to be that nasty, is there? Anyway, I'll keep watching. If I find anything else interesting, I'll let you know. See you on the next one. Take care.